What up? I'm Ben. I'm Benjamin Jornsen. I'm here to talk about Warhammer and stuff and why I like it, because I think it's really cool. Nestlin's shaking their head. That's fine. I don't care. I don't even care anyways. That's fine, whatever. We're gonna be talking about Warhammer and stuff, and kind of how I got into it was this really awesome short film called The Stardies that came out like a long time ago, and I loved it. What'd you say?
Stardy's nuts.
That's actually really good. I like. No, but it was really good. It was a really good short film, animated by this guy who I can't remember. And probably a lot of people have seen his work in the Secret Level episode for Space Marine 2, which also is such a cool game. God, I love that game. I don't know, I just think it's really cool. I think the entire universe is really sick and awesome, and kind of going off of Astartes, they are these big people who are basically, they're just child soldiers who are pumped with so many chemicals and drugs and organs that they're basically demigods in their own right, except kind of not really. A well-placed melt a shot would kill one, and that's fine. That's okay. I just think the lore is really cool because there's 10 different legions and they all have their own little themes. The Black Templars are racist. So are the players. The Blood Angels are like Catholic martyrs, but turned up to like 11. The Ultramarines are. So are the Space Wolves. I think the coolest probably is the Salamanders, though. I'm a really big fan of them. They're probably the nicest of them all, like towards the normal people of the 40K universe. But also they're not really, because they would nuke a city to kill one guy, no hesitation, and that's just really cool. And I just like the entire universe because it's like super dark and weird and scary. And the Necrons are so sick. I love the Necrons. They're one of my favorite guys too. They're these people who used to. Okay, hold on. So 65 million years ago, there's this giant thing called the War in Heaven, which was the Necron tier versus the Eldar. Eldar kind of are unimportant. They're elves. Who cares about the elves? And so. Sorry, I was just thinking about Eleanor Whitestrike. What's that person? Who's that person, Dalen?
Eleanor Whitestrike?
Yeah. Anyway, but they made these deals with these things called the Catan, the Star Gods. They were like, hey, help us out fighting these space elves. And they were like, okay. Step into these big furnaces that definitely won't siphon away your souls and take away your autonomy. And they were like, oh, okay. You're not gonna believe what the giant furnaces did to their souls and their autonomy. And that's awesome. And then they rebelled against the Star Gods, and they fought them, and then they entrapped them, and now they use them like Pokemon, and so they've enslaved their own gods and stuff. And then they went to sleep for 65 million years, and now they're waking up, which is awesome. They're hanging out, they're chilling, waking up, going a little crazy. There's just one character for the Necrons. I don't remember his name at all, but he's like a Monty Python type character almost. He still thinks he's a flesh and blood. They're all robots, by the way. They're all robots. He still thinks he's a flesh and blood creature, and he thinks everything that he fights against is like a Necron tier rebellion. So he's like, oh, tally ho, I must annihilate these rebels. You will be killed in 3 months. And then the thing is, he keeps killing them in 3 months. Like, he's really good at it. There's another dude, I forget his name. I don't know if I remember if it's the same character or not. I think it's a different character, who is this tactical genius and wins almost every single battle, but he consistently loses against the orcs, because there's also space orcs, because the orcs are so unpredictable. And the orcs are really cool because they're giant mushroom people. And I like the giant mushroom people, not as much as the Space Marines or the Necrons, though. They're cool, though. They have these weird, like, psychic the psychic energy that when they're, like, close together, they get a lot smarter, and their tech only works for them because they think it's gonna work for them. And that's just really cool. The whole world is really cool. Oh man, hive cities? Dude, hive cities. If I was in a hive city, I would live to be 13, and the entire time I'm making like protein paste. And it's awesome. It's just billions of people shoved into one area, like this one.
Oh.
Hey, it builds character. It builds character, builds calluses. You should gotta give your kids cigarettes.
That's what the movie
That's real.
Okay, holes? Dude, holes?
Taking a hole builds care.
Dude. Do not get me started on the lady from Holes.
Hey, we're not talking about lady holes here.
That's nice.
But no, it was. I just think it's really cool. Like, hive cities are these massive mounds, like a giant termite mound, except where termites can like communicate and work together. Humans are just gonna just stab each other all the time. And so it's just really cool. Like an entire hive city could be the entire circumference of Saskatoon, but then reach into the clouds and house trillions upon trillions of people. So it's pretty sick. I think it's cool. How long have I been talking? It feels like it's been like 20 minutes.
5 minutes. You think it's been 20 minutes? 4 minutes.
Anyway, I think the universe is super cool. They have guns. Space Marines fire miniature rockets. The Sisters of Battle are really cool, and I like them because they're just like priests. No, wait, no. What are they? I don't know. They're sick. They're cool. Oh my God! One of the Sisters Battles units is just a giant church organ that as they play it, fires missiles out of the pipes. That's so cool. That's so badass. I love it. That's so sick. Space Marines are kind of lame. I like the Space Marines, but the Primaris Marines were specifically built to be sold again so that they can make the company more money, and I think that's really bad business practice, and kind of lame and stupid, and GW is a bad company. MTLRE thinks that. This is an official statement. Anyway, I don't know. I've been Ben. I'm just rambling about 40K. I'm still gonna be Ben after this is over, maybe. And we'll see. I don't know. Thanks for having me, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Drink a lot of eggnog and rum. A lot of rum and eggnog. And that'll be that. Talk about Holes. Holes was a book I read a long time ago for what was it, grade 5, I think, and it was a really cool book. And when I was reading it, I thought it was really scary. When the lady put the venom on her nails and then went and scratched her subordinate's face. And then I saw it in the movie, and I was like, wow, you know, it was awesome. It was a good movie. And at the time, I didn't realize that the scary lizards were just bearded dragons painted yellow. So that was kind of sick.
Yellow?
Yeah.
Yellow belly.
Yellow belly. You guys want to see my yellow? No, my bad. That's my fault. My bad, guys. And that's it. I don't know. Hire me. Can I go now? Can I go? I have I got a lot of places to be, and I just.
Oh, busy man.
I gotta I low key shit my pants at the start.
Hey!
Alright, who's next?
I'm done.
Awesome. Good.